Kielejael, the sensual chef here. Today I'm going to be talking about morning rituals and why they're so important. Now in my past, I never had a morning ritual. I didn't even know what that was. But now as an adult, I really realized that in order for me to start my day off right, feel energized, feel grounded, and feel calm, I need to have the morning ritual that works for me. I always started out with some simple stretches, breathing exercises, some journaling, and then if I don't have time to make a really hearty breakfast, I make an amazing protein shake that I'll show you how to do. But first, I'm going to talk about the stretches. So the way you wake up in the morning pretty much dictates your entire day. So when you get out of bed, get out slowly and make sure that you sit on the edge of your bed with your feet planted on the ground. Relax and do some breathing exercises, and I call them meditations. Inhaling through your nose and feeling your ribs expand, and then exhaling fully through your mouth. Next, take one hand and put it on the side of your head and slowly stretch your head to one side. This is gonna help stretch out your neck, stretch out your back, and just awaken your muscles and get you ready for the day. And then the last stretch I like to do is interlacing my fingers, putting them on the back of my head, putting my elbows together and pulling my head down. And this stretches out the back of your neck, your spine, and it's a really great decompression technique. The last thing that I do is to break out my journal and just write down a few sentences about what I want the intention of my day to be like. I also sometimes do a gratitude journal where I just write down exactly what I'm grateful for, expressing all the love that I have in my life. So after I do my stretches and I do my breathing meditations and I journal, that honestly takes me about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how much time I need. It just helps reset my body. It's a really sensual way of tapping into my physical, mental, and emotional health. And I love doing it. And every morning since I've been doing it, it's helped me tremendously. So the next thing I do is I make sure I hydrate, because when you've been sleeping for 7-8 hours, your body needs hydration. And this is going to kickstart your morning beautifully. So I just have a glass of water, room temperature, no ice. I put in a slice of lemon, and lemon is really detoxifying and it helps set the pH balance in your body. And then I put a little tiny pinch of pink Himalayan salt. Now we are made up of 30% salt, and we need salt in our bodies in order to absorb all the nutrients that we get during the day. And adding the pink Himalayan salt with the lemon in the water is going to help us absorb that hydration so much more. Now I'm going to make a delicious protein-rich shake. And sometimes I get it. You just don't have enough time in the morning to make a delicious breakfast for yourself that's going to be nourishing. So this is the next best thing. And sometimes I wake up in the morning and I would rather spend the time meditating or journaling. This is the perfect alternative to breakfast. And you know what I say? It's so important to have breakfast every single day, because having breakfast is going to get you through the entire rest of your day and give you the right amount of energy, the right amount of groundingness, the right amount of protein that you need. So the first thing that I do, and this is super simple, always start with the liquid first. So I have 8 ounces of almond milk, and you can really use any kind of milk. I love oat milk as well, but you always start with your liquids first. Next, I have about half of a frozen banana, and whenever my bananas go bad or they're about to go bad, I just put them in the freezer. Make sure you take off the peel, and they're perfect to add texture, to add sweetness, to add potassium, magnesium, all of the good things in your shake. I love berries. Berries are so important, and I just have some organic frozen berries that I keep. I'm gonna put about a cup of berries. Berries are blood-building foods. They're really nourishing for women. They help cleanse your blood, they help build blood, and they have so many antioxidants in them. They're delicious. So I have a mixture of strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries in here. And you can really use any berry you want. You can also use fresh berries as well. Next, I have 2 tablespoons of flaxmeal, and I like adding an element of fiber in here. I can do oats, but I love flaxmeal because I love how it tastes, I love the texture, and it's just perfect for my shakes. And then I have a tablespoon of chia seeds, and these are really amazing for hydration. They're so good for thickening up the shake as well. So delicious. Next, I'm gonna add in a tablespoon of almond butter. And Almond butter is so good because you get all of those essential fats and oils, and it's so important to have really good natural fats in your diet because that'll help you absorb all of your proteins, your carbohydrates much better. And the reality is that we need a lot more good natural fats in our diet. This is a treat for me. I'm gonna add in some aloe because I have an aloe plant, and sometimes when they come off, I like to put aloe inside my shakes. So aloe is amazing to have. It is hydrating, it gives you some chlorophyll, and all you have to do is just cut off this stem here on one side. Look how gooey it is. Ew! And then kind of sliver it out just like so. Aloe is pretty tasteless. It doesn't really taste like anything. And so putting in a shake like this, you know you're getting those really yummy nutrients, but you're not gonna get that like plant-like aloe flavor. Look how cool it is. It's so slimy. Ooh! Just throw that in there. Next thing I'm gonna do is add in a couple scoops of vanilla protein powder, and you can use any that you like. I love Arbonne the best because it is a plant-based protein powder. It doesn't have any whey protein in it, and whey actually is a byproduct of the cheese making process, and so it makes you bloat. This is made of pea protein, cranberry protein, and brown rice protein, and it's really good. 2 scoops will give you 20 grams of protein. It's really delicious. Last thing, just a pinch of pink Himalayan salt, and that's it. Let's buzz this up. This recipe is quick, it's easy, it's delicious, and it's so good for you. Oh, it's so delicious. So this has the right amount of protein, carbohydrate, fat. This will get your day going just right. Check out the recipe in the description below, and if you liked this video, definitely hit like and subscribe to my channel. Also, check out my online cooking coaching program on my website that I'm going to put in the description. And if you want to learn more about holistic nutrition and cooking methods, you should definitely be a part of it and the community. I'd love to have you there. Take care and be well. Bye.